Hi, and welcome to Masters of the Delta Blues Guitar with Kevin Duggan.
So that's a kind of like a boogie thing I put together. It's in the key of E. It's a 1-4-5 progression again. It's a, kind of a fast rhythm. What it's basically doing is you're doing one on the open on the E note, second fret A, fourth fret A, so that's the E note. So you're starting on an E and ending on an E. So I'm taking these two fingers. You could use one finger if you want to. You could sweep up from anywhere on the guitar. You could, as long as you can keep the rhythm. I'm fretting the E note, E chord rather. So what I'm doing, instead of going straight down like this on the B and the E, I'm covering over. So it's like a. So again, it's you can hit deaden notes there if you want them. You can even, if you wanted to hit that note. So it's the same thing down on the A string. Now for the B, for your turnaround chord, you start off on the B note, C sharp, slide up, then down to your F sharp, then to your A, open A, then down to your regular A note, then back to your original. And then if you want to do a turnaround, you could do the 1, 4, open, 4, then up chromatically, then the B7, if you want to do that. I don't usually do that. So, there's all types of things you could throw in there. Once you get it going fast, and it's kind of hard. You could throw something in like this. You have an E chord up here on the 7th fret. You hear Jimi Hendrix use this somewhat. I forget what song it is. You have this chord. Well, you can do a 9th. So you could do something like. Or you have an E up here, which is all the way up on the 12th fret. You get the 12th fret. You have the 9th fret on the B string, 12th on the, and then on the G string, you're on the 10th fret. You're on the 11th fret. That's another E. So then, with that as an E, bringing the 10th, 11th fret up to the 12th, and the 9th fret on the B up to the 10th, you have an A. So here's the E, and on top of that, I'm doing the bass note as an E, so that helps define it. So then I go down to the A bass note, and then right here, It's a big jump there, but all I'm saying is. So you can do things like that. And you also have this other bluesy type A right here, which is like a backwards, it's like a backwards D7 all the way down here, slid up all the way to the 9th fret. So, and then one more thing you have, which is like a similar to, if you ever listen to Elmore James, Dust My Broom, you have this type of a knee. So sliding all the way down, instead of doing a whole barred chord like this, which, here's your E up here, slide that all the way down, but also put a bar there. Well, without doing the whole thing, you're just barring the top 2 strings, and then you're grabbing the G sharp with your little finger. So you have this. So it's, going up from these are all little bits and pieces you can kind of throw together. Here's your A. So that means if I slide that up, it's a B. Back to the A. And then there's your E right here. So these are, they're all like little tricks or whatever. It's something that's really kind of like loose to, improvisation or whatever. There's all kinds of little things you can make up, with all these different chords all over the place. You can even somehow fit something like, maybe like that, in there, as long as it goes with the rhythm. Break it up. Maybe even stop sometimes, like this. So I'm grabbing that A chord down there. Back up to the E. It's an instrumental. It's almost like a Hideaway by Freddie King. Goes like, it's another instrumental. A little sloppy, but if you listen to that, he does like a. So you could get ideas from things like that, and somehow try to incorporate. Although that's kind of like different rhythm, but somehow try to incorporate those into a boogie rhythm. A zillion people do this in their own ways or whatever. So the thing is, it's a ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. So I'm using these 2 fingers again. So when you get down to this A note, you kind of like want to hit some dead notes maybe. So another thing you have is you have this, here's your E chord, you have this, so you have this little, you hear that a lot, so you can go. or you have this. You can grab the bottom, which would be a G and a C sharp. You know, there's another thing for you to. Then, you know, you're using, you can go into something like this. So that's kind of a bungled ideas on kind of like a boogie rhythm. Thanks, my name's Kevin Duggan, and this is Masters of Delta Blues Guitar. And that was a song kind of outside of the realm of Delta Blues, but, you know, it's just fun song. Thanks, bye.
Stay tuned, and thanks.